Yes, hi friends. In previous session, we are already discussing an algorithm for shell sort mechanism, right? So in this session, based on that algorithm, we can trace some elements and arranging all the elements in the form of ascending order, right? So here I am taking steps for shell sort mechanism and also taking one unordered array which contains 4 elements and is equal to 4, right? So then we can apply these steps, right? So first of all, we can find out the gap value in step 1. So in step 1, what is the gap value? Gap is equal to n by 2. So gap is equal to n by 2, 4 by 2, which is equivalent to 2. 2 greater than or equal to 1, condition true. Then we are entering into this loop j. So j value is assigned to gap, that is 2, 2 less than n, 4, true. Then we are entering into this loop I is equal to j minus gap, 2 minus 2, 0. Right, then 0 greater than or equal to 0, this is also true, right? Now then we are checking this condition, e of I plus gap 0 plus 2, e of 2 greater than e of I, e of 0, e of 2 greater than e of 0, 7 greater than 6, na, e of 0, 6, right? So this is true. Once this condition becomes true, we are performing break. So once break is encountered, immediately terminate this loop and control will be moved to this outer loop. Then j is incremented by 1, right? Now what is the value of j? So j is equal to 3. So in previously j value is 2, now j value becomes 3, right? Then we are checking j less than n, j less than n. 3 less than 4, 3 less than 4, condition is true. Then we are checking this loop, I is equal to j minus gap, 3 minus gap 2, 3 minus 2 means 1, 1 greater than or equal to 0, I value is 1 greater than or equal to 0, condition true. Again, once this condition becomes true, we are checking this one, e of I plus gap 1 plus 2, 3 greater than e of I, that is e of 1. What is e of 3 value? 1 greater than e of 1, 2, 1 greater than 2, condition is failure. So condition is failure, so that's why we are swapping these two elements, swap e of I plus gap, e of ij, right? Now array becomes like this. So we can swap which elements, 0, 1, 2, 3. So we can swap 3, 1. So 3 is stored at first position, that is 1. This is 2. So remaining elements are same, right? So then, so here, once this condition becomes completed, then we are checking this loop, right? So what is the I value? I is equal to I minus gap. What is the I? I is equal to I minus gap, 1 minus 2, 1 minus 2. Now what is the value of I? So I is equal to, so after completion of this one, I value is calculated, I is equal to I minus gap, I is equal to I minus gap. What is the I value? I is equal to I minus gap, 1 minus 2. So 1 minus 2 is minus 1, minus 1. Then minus 1 greater than or equal to 0, condition failure. So condition failure, that's why we are not performing these operations. Then the control will be moved to outer loop. Then j is incremented by 1. What is the j value? J is equal to, j is incremented by 1. What is the j value? 3 incremented by 1, 4. 4 less than 4, condition is failure. Then the control will be passed to this one, right? So once gap value reaches control, we are entering into step 2. So in step 2, we are calculating the gap value. So gap is equal to n by 2. Gap is equal to What is the gap value? Gap is equal to gap by 2. So gap by 2 means, so in previous gap value is 2. 2 by 2, 1. Now that value is assigned to this one. So gap is equal to 1. 1 greater than or equal to 1. Condition is true. Then we are entering into this loop. J is equal to gap. J is equal to gap. What is the gap value? 1. 1 less than 4. This is also true. Then for I equal to j minus gap. J minus gap. For I is equal to j minus gap. 1 minus 1. 0. 0 greater than or equal to 0. Condition true. Condition true. Then we are checking this one. Y of I plus gap 0 plus 1. 1 greater than Y of 0. So what is the Y of 1 value? 1 greater than 6. 1 greater than 6. Condition is failure. So that's why we are performing swapping operation in between of these two, right? So swap these two elements. Now array becomes like this: 0, 1, 2, 3. So we are swapping 1, 6. So 1, 6, 7, 2. So after completion of entire this execution, then we are checking I value. So how to calculate I value? So I is equal to I minus gap. I minus gap means 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1. So I is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 greater than or equal to 0. This is failure. So that's why the control will be passed to this loop. J is incremented by 1. What is J value? J is previously 1. J is incremented by 1. 2. 2 less than 4. Condition is true. Condition is true. Then we are process these steps. For I is equal to J minus gap 2 minus 1. 1. 1 greater than or equal to 0. 1 greater than or equal to 0. Condition is true. Again we are crossing these steps, right? So if Y of I plus gap, Y of I plus gap 1 plus 1, Y of 2 greater than Y of I, Y of 1, Y of 1, right? So what is Y of 2 value? 7 greater than 6. 7 greater than 6. Y of 2, Y of 1. 7 greater than 6. Condition is true. So that's why we can perform break operation. So once break is encountered, the control will be passed to this loop, right? Then we are checking this one. Now J is incremented by 1. What is J value? So in previously J value is 2. Incremented by 1, 3. 3 less than 4. Condition is true, right? Then we are checking this one. I is equal to I equal to J minus gap. 3 minus gap. 3 minus 1. 2. 2 greater than or equal to 0. Condition is true. Then we are checking this condition right now. So if Y of I plus gap 2 plus gap 3, Y of 3 greater than Y of 2. What is Y of 3 value? 2 greater than Y of 2. 6. 2 greater than 6. Condition is, what is Y of 2? Sorry, Y of 3, Y of 2. What is Y of 3? 2. Y of 2, 7. This condition is true. So that's, sorry, this condition 2 greater than 7. Condition is false. So that's why we are executing else part. So in else part, what we are doing, swap these two elements, right? Now array becomes like this: 0, 1, 2, 3. Now we are swapping 2, 7. That is 3, 2. So in here, what is the previous values? 1, 6, 2, 7. So we are swapping these two. Right? So after completion of this one, we are calculating I value with the help of I minus gap. So what is the value of I? 2. 2 minus 1, which is equivalent to 1. So I is equal to 1. 1 greater than or equal to 0. Condition is true. Condition is true. Then we are checking this condition, right? So if y of I plus gap, y of I plus gap 1 plus 1 2 greater than y of 1. Y of I means y of 1. So we are comparing y of 2, y of 1. So that is 2 greater than 6. Condition is failure. So that's why we can execute else part. In else part we are swapping these two. Right? Now array becomes like this. So we are swapping to second position, first position. 2, 6. This is 1, 7. Right? 0, 1, 2, 3. So after completion of entire operation, then we are checking I value. I is equal to I minus gap. So that is equal to I minus gap. 1 minus, so 1 minus 1, 0. 0. Right? So 0, 0 greater than or equal to 0. Condition is true. Then we are checking this condition. Y of I plus gap 0 plus 1. Y of 1 greater than y of I, y of 0. 2 greater than 1. Condition is true. So that's why we can immediately suspend the loop, that is break. The control will be passed to this one. Right? Now we are calculating J value. So J is incremented by 1. What is the previous J value? What is the previous J value for this one? J is equal to 3. So J is equal to 3. 3 is incremented by 1. Right now? So 4. So J is equal to 4. 4 less than 4. Condition is failure. Right? So that's why the control will be passed to this one. Right? So here I am calculating gap with the help of gap is equal to gap by 2. So what is the gap value? So gap is equal to gap by 2. So in step 3, we are calculating gap by 2. So that is in previous gap value is 1. So 1 by 2, which is equivalent to 0.5. Floor of 0.5, which is equivalent to 0. So gap is equal to 0. Gap is equal to 0. 0 greater than or equal to 1. Condition is failure. So that's why the control will be passed out of the loop. Right? So this is the process for arranging all the elements in the form of ascending order using shell sort mechanism. Right? So here finally we can get the sorted array 1, 2, 6, 7. What is the general process? Once we are calculating gap value, then checking condition, this condition is true, then we are entering into J value. This condition is true, we are entering into this one. This condition is true, we are checking this one. Once this condition is failure, immediately suspended from the loop and outer loop is incremented by 1. Otherwise we are swapping these two elements. This is the general procedure for shell sort. So based on this procedure, I am taking this example. Finally we can get the sorted array of elements. Right? So this is about example of a shell sort. Right? Regarding to this session, if you have any doubts, please post your doubts in comment section. Thank you.